Hey you guys, it's me Kianna coming at you today, and I am coming at you. Um, yes, you don't have to fix your computer screen or your cell phone. Whichever way you're viewing this, you're viewing it live, bold, and living color. Yes, this is one of the new editions, and this is, of course, I'm going to have to take down the shine and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to put a little bit of cornstarch on that. But yeah, this is the new edition. But I wanted to show you guys, because I know a lot of people don't think of this when they wear colored hair. First of all, it's the time and place for everything, of course. So this is something for fun. This is something when I want to, do something spicy for date night, or late night. So that's what I would wear this for. Surely I won't go to any PTA meetings and things like that with this on. One could, whatever floats your boat, you like it, I love it, but I'm talking about what I wouldn't do. But yeah, so this is the new edition, but I wanted to show you guys, and the point of this video was to show you how to create a colored brow. Now, if you want your hair to resemble or be as close as possible to the hair that you are wearing or the hair that you purchased, then you want to have a colored brow. Okay. What I do is I take and do my regular brow with my regular brow pencil. I use dark brown, and you can use it by anyone, you guys. You can get one for $1 at the hair store, your local hair store. This is a Wet n Wild one, but this is a dark brown, as you can see. And this is a color icon, Wet n Wild. Again, you can use any of them in the hair store. They have them for $1 right at the counter. So it's no special one that you need. But I go ahead and sculpt my brow. You guys know I actually have brows, but I also sculpt them. I'm not one of those people that want to have, look like a thumb when I don't have a sculpted brow on. So I keep my own brows, but I sculpture them as well. So what I do is I go ahead and do my brow, which I have a video showing that, and I will link it below for you guys so you can see step by step how I actually do the brow. But then after I finish doing the brow, I kindly take a flat brush, and then I go into this palette. Now you can go into any palette that you have. I have a million of them. Literally, I have like a ridiculous amount of palettes, you guys. I probably have about 30 palettes. And probably about more than half of those have never been opened. But I use this one because it's, already been used. And I go ahead into this color right here. Whenever I'm wearing wine colored hair, red hair, burgundy hair, I use this red right here, because once this red is mixed with the brown that I already sculpted the brow with, it winds up being a lot muted, more muted than this red, and it winds up matching a burgundy wig or burgundy haircut or whatever perfectly. So I'm going to show you guys what this looks like as far as the color before you mix it with the brown. As you can see, that's a total different red. But once you're mixing it with the brown of already having your eyebrow sculpted, you're going to get this. So let me just show you. Go over, sculpt your brow, and then you take the flat brush and you go into this palette, the red, and then you want to just Then you want to just go into your brow and pat like so. So you want to create the sculpted brow. You want to go ahead and outline it with the concealer and everything like that. And then you want to carefully, with that flat brush, go in and start patting over top of the sculpted brow, making sure you don't go out of the line, but you just want to keep patting it, packing on more color or however amount of color that you want, so that your brow will match your hair. So I hope that this video was able to help someone, anyone, because I know quite often, I know for me, sometimes I do it because I don't even feel like doing it. I'm just being lazy, where I don't feel like, you know, doing my brows to match. But there is an easy, inexpensive way that you guys can do it, and it won't cost you a lot of money. It won't take a lot of time, and you already have these products already in your home, so it's not like you have to buy a brow set, or you even have to dye your own brows. You don't have to do that, and your brows will look like this. I'm going to also tell you about the makeup that I have on. As usual, you know I am a Milani girl, so I have on all Milani, and I'm going to show you what I have on. By the way, this hair can be brushed down. I'm about to go ahead and start slicing and dicing on this. I also colored another hair. Yeah. Wait till you guys see that. It's mint green. So again, that's just for fun. And okay, so what did I use? I used this Jordana 12-hour made to last eyebrow pencil. It's number 2, called Stay On Black. And this is basically really good for you guys out there that are starting off with learning how to do makeup, because this is basically an eyeshadow in a tube. You literally just put it on your eye, and that's it. That's your eyeshadow. Now, of course, if you want to, you're going to want to, of course, transition your eye color, because you don't want to have the same color on your lid all the way up to your eyebrow. No. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to either A, for a dramatic look, you're going to want to cut your crease, and that's when you are going to define the outer V towards the inner V slightly above your lid. That is cutting your crease. When it's a line separating it where it's not blended, that's cutting the crease. If you don't want a more dramatic look like that, you want a more muted look, you're still going to have to use a transitional color between the lid and of course the brow bone. And I recommend what you use for that is something that is like more flesh tone. For me, I used like a saddle brown, and you can use that if you're African American. Again, anything that you would use that is like almost flesh tone, that would be a great transitional color for you. What else did I use? You guys, I just got a whole bunch of packages. Try to make sure my address not clean. I already had stalkers before. So these are just some of the packages I just got, so I have to open those. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to look. This is Jordana. Jordana, in case you don't know, is by Milani. It's the same company. So in case you didn't know that, now you know. As far as the lip, I mixed a red as well as a brandy color. I mixed from the Color Statement line, and you can get that from Milani.com, MilaniCosmetics.com, or you can get them from your local Walgreens, Target, CVS, all of those places. But it's called the Color Statement line, and this is number 22, called Chilled Brandy. I did not use only this because this, as you can see, is slightly darker than this hair, but I wanted to get it as close to a match as possible. That's why I went with just a black smoky eye, a little light on my waterline, and did my brows a dramatic, wine color, as just like the hair, matching the hair. But I mixed this with another one from the Color Statement line. It's 04, called High Voltage. And both of these are from the Color Statement line from last season. This is not the 2015 season for spring. If you want to see that video and you want to see all the items that they're probably being released now, but you guys know I tell you heads up, I give you heads up before it even is released, but right now it's probably already out, so you're going to want to go quickly and go get all the new colors, because you know that they always make sure that we are ahead of the game. We know the colors of the season, and I think that's a really inexpensive and cute way to jazz up your little wardrobe or whatever, by just changing and freshening up your makeup. I also used one of my favorite blushes that is for the spring 2015 line, and that is, it's called 05 Coral Cove, and it has that little rose detail, and this is just absolutely gorgeous. I just used a little bit on my cheeks, very little, just to give you that little vibrant look. And I think that's it, you guys. It just really didn't take a lot of products. It really didn't, and it also didn't take up a lot of time. And just so you know, Mama is working this $4.95 wig, free shipping. Yes. So, like I said, I told you guys in another video, you guys know I'm like a Jamaican. I got like 18 jobs. Sick and all, I still have 18 jobs. That's just how we are. A lot of teamwork in this household, so we run our household like a fine old machine. Trust me. And that's why I'm able to do what I do, because I don't do it alone. But that's why we play hard, because we work hard. But yeah, so one of the things I do is I do makeup. As far as styling, people come to me with they want full makeup with the individual lashes put on. I have the extension kit for that. They want a sculpted brow. They want, I have wigs. They can come and purchase wigs off of the mannequin heads already styled. I'll style it to their, to their head and all that kind of stuff. It's just, I try to do a little bit of everything, and I try more than anything to use the God-given talents that God gave me. So yeah. So if you guys want me to start putting some wig heads on the tripod and styling them for you guys, I have all the equipment here. Let me know, and I'll show you how you can take very inexpensive hair, very inexpensive wigs, all of the above, and turn them into something fierce. And once you do the overall look, yes, it will be the business. So with this, I'm still getting ready for the day. With this, I'm going to simply wear a little black long maxi, just simply black, long and flowing, and let the red be the highlight. You don't want to have all this going on and a whole bunch of colors going on the outfit. No, that's not how you do it. That's not how the grown folk do it. Leave that to the youngsters. Grown and sexy do it like this, where we have this going on, have this going on, have that going on, and then we mute it with the black long maxi dress and stuff, or the wrap dress, because that's what it is. It's not a maxi, it's a wrap dress actually. So, alright you guys, I will talk to you guys later. If you want to see more videos of me showing you little tips, makeup tips like I am showing you now, that will cost you no money. You already have the products, and you'll look fabulous on a dime. then make sure you thumbs up this video. Also make sure you comment below. Tell me what's up, and yeah, I'll make sure I will get more videos out to you. Do y'all want me to do the non-stop April thing that everybody's talking about, where they do a video once a day? Let me know, because even though I was supposed to leave, a couple of people evidently got mad because I really didn't leave. So since I know some people mad that I didn't leave, I'm trying to do the non-stop April thing where they got to see me like 2 or 3 times a day. So yeah, if you have some ideas of some videos that you want to see, also if you want me to, like I said, start styling some wigs in front of you guys, let me know. And yeah, let me give you one more look at these lashes. I mean these brows, honey. Even though I showed you guys, if you want me to do it in person from scratch, thumbs up this video. You have to let me know in the comment section, because if a lot of people don't ask, I'm not going to take time to do it. So alright, you guys, I will talk to you guys later. And this is long to y'all. I will talk to you guys later. And yeah, this is how you work a $4 wig. Be blessed.